Ronaldo and Messi have consistently been dominating the world of football for 15 years, chasing after every record, breaking them, and setting impossible standards for those who follow. It's truly incredible how these two have been front page news since they debuted way back. When you are on such an elite run of form, people tend to watch, and with that comes the money. These two have set an unimaginable platform. Whatever they touch seems to turn to gold. Every word they say holds such value that their statements affect stocks of multi-billion-dollar companies. Naturally, when you're massive giants on the field, people pay your weight in gold. But of course, when you are achieving everything on the same field, it is hard not to compare. And this includes off-the-field stats such as bonuses, sponsorships, and salaries. In today's video, we're looking at how much these two earn and the luxurious lifestyles they lead. Before we go into the video, why don't you give the video a thumbs up? Also, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss out on the awesome content. With that said, let's continue. Net worth. In 2021, Manchester United scored $683 million, while PSG scored $599 million from various deals from sponsors and viewers. Most of these numbers were raked after these two giants moved to the clubs in the summer. Let's see how these two spend most of the money they earn from their massive contracts and endorsements. The money they are pulling is utterly unobtainable for most of the athletes in the game, solely because of the value they bring to the teams. Lionel Messi started in Barcelona in 2003. Since then, he has come leaps and bounds and established himself as one of the greats. Most would even go on to say that he is the most gifted player to ever touch the ball, and it is hard to disagree. His salary reflects that, as he makes $1.3 million per week. This pulls to a total of $41 million per year, and this is just the base. Messi has multiple clauses activated by stipulations such as goals scored and matches played. This is massively reduced from his previous contract with FC Barcelona, which earned him $650 million over a period of 5 years, inclusive of a $135 million signing bonus. In addition to that, there was also a $91 million loyalty bonus. Just wow. The total earnings by Messi in 2021 have been a staggering $75 million as reported by Forbes. His endorsements aren't small either. For example, Pepsi, Adidas, and Budweiser are his main sponsors. These brands gave him a total of $35 million for featuring them. This makes him one of the biggest names in endorsement deals. It puts him at a total of $110 million. Who can compete with that? Fortunately for us, Cristiano is no stranger to competing against all odds. Easily one of the most recognizable names in the world, Ronaldo has probably become the face of football, quite simply because of the brand he is. Apart from elite performances at the biggest stages of football, Cristiano hangs out with the most recognizable names in the sport, as well as billionaires and royalties. How much can he pull, you may ask? Cristiano earns $36.2 million from his current contracts at Manchester. The average pay for a United player is $8.3 million, so the comparison does not exist. The contract holds bonuses that are for the reward of the extremities expected of Ronaldo. There is a negotiated bonus of $1 million per goal, along with the salary Ronaldo will earn. The loyalties and bonuses bring the contract to about $70 million in total. Ronaldo has secured the highest earning endorsements from Nike, Altice, and Herbalife. The endorsements total $55 million from all the brands. The Nike deal is suspected to be a career-long deal that brings him a total of over $1 billion. Money well spent by Nike, right? Forbes reports Ronaldo's total earnings to $125 million for the year of 2021. Truckloads of cash, right? Reportedly, Ronaldo beats Messi with a worth of $500 million in comparison to $400 million by Messi, making him the highest paid superstar in the world of football. Mansions. When you earn big, you live largely. The real estate portfolio these two have puts half of the top people in the world to shame. These two have mansions that are worth being jealous of by other players, rappers, and tech giants. Ronaldo's empire is much talked about because of the estate's magazine-like interior and futuristic look. His empire spans multiple countries and is reported at $58 million. His dream residence, along with Portuguese Riviera, is a private space that spans 8,600 square feet. The mansion has a tennis court, swimming pool, a private dock, and, of course, a football pitch. He sold it to his compatriot Pepe for a reported $3.1 million. He also has a home worth $6.2 million in La Finca neighborhood, Madrid. The space shows off Ronnie's eloquent taste, featuring exquisite sceneries wherever you look in the slice of heaven. Apart from these, he has a gorgeous penthouse in Lisbon worth $7.9 million and is the most expensive piece of real estate the capital offers. Along with a spa, gym, and a swimming pool, it has high-class furniture. 2020 wasn't so bad for Ronaldo, as his lockdown in his dream home was comparatively easier than the rest of us. The rich really do live differently. He holed up in a luxury villa overlooking the Atlantic Ocean during the coronavirus lockdown. The star's girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez offered glimpses of the stunning Madeira hideaway on her Instagram, where they sat out the coronavirus pandemic. He has multiple other properties, such as the one in Marbella and another apartment in the infamous Trump Towers. A lot of choices to call home. On the other hand, Messi has called Barcelona home most of his life. His gorgeous estate in Barcelona is where he spends the most time with his family. His social media pages are filled with him sharing wholesome moments with his family, camping out or spending most of his time on the roof or playing with their dogs. These are some of the warm moments Messi shares with his fans. He initially bought it for $2 million and then renovated it for an estimated $6 million. Most of you might have seen a house resembling a football, the 1-0 eco-friendly house. That is not real, and Messi's estate looks much closer to an actual house. Although the football home was designed by Di Garrido by keeping Messi in mind, it is still a render for a green ecosystem living the features half land and half water around the mansion. Even though his other Barcelona mansion does not look like a football, it is still extremely impressive. The subtle homely feel in both his houses show the kind of person he is, dedicated to comfort and family living. His home features a cute playground and a football field like the other mansion. If you are a family man, well yes, Messi wins here. But for the sheer exquisite and royal collection Ronaldo has, it is hard not to give this win to him. Cars. Both of these men have ridiculous garage collections. Ronaldo loves to live at the fullest, showing off what he has earned. First off in his collection is a stunning Bentley Flying Spur that costs $200,000. This joins the collection of his $200,000 Porsche 911 Turbo, his $275,000 Bentley Continental GT, and his $117,000 Range Rover SVR. The top tier cars he owns includes his $1.7 million Ferrari Monza, his $2 million Bugatti Veyron, and a $3 million Bugatti Chiron. On top of these, he has a couple of Ferraris, McLaren, Lamborghinis, and Rolls Royces. We wonder how hard he has to think before picking which car he's driving. What with all of these choices, we're sure he must be confused most mornings. The introverted messiah of football, Leo has a very interesting collection. His collection includes a Ferrari F430 worth $217,000, a Mercedes SLS AMG worth $200,000, and his Maserati Gran Turismo Straddle worth $167,000. His most expensive ride is his $1.67 million Pagani Zonda. His collection also includes a couple of Audi Q5s, Range Rovers, Cadillac, and a Mini Cooper. Most of this collection are top-of-the-line variants of the brands. In a closer look, we see most of the cars are more family-focused, like much of his collection. If we were to compare, we could say that a comparison does not make sense here, because like most of the fields, Ronaldo clearly has the lead. While Ronaldo constantly yearns for media attention through his publicity stunts, Messi is more of a family-centric superstar. For us, Ronaldo takes the baton, but we're more interested in what you think. Share your thoughts about your favorites in the comments down below. That is all from us today. We will see you next time with more amazing content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.